So, welcome to another HCC Walkabout. For today's walk, I thought I'd take a nice leisurely walk out to Carlton, going through the farm tracks that are dotted around this area, and probably loop back round through Carlton, back down to where we sort of were last time, as the paths kind of connect nicely down there. So let's have a look and see what we can find. Here we have an important landmark, because we're in mostly farmland, is these yellow arrows. This is normally to signify where a public footpath is, and it's best to keep to these footpaths, and also to make sure if you have a dog to keep them on the lead, because there's normally livestock in the area. Gotta love this time of year. All the lovely butterflies and other bugs that are out and about. Bumblebees in amongst the nettles and the brambles. That's a nice surprise. Seems that some of the local horses are back in the fields, and they've got foals with them. They're always very friendly, these horses. Got Mum, foal, and if we pan round, there's quite a few in this field. Yes, we know you're all beautiful, and you are very gorgeous. Hey Mum! This is what I love about this walk as well. We've seen the cows. That's one type of UK farming, which is pastoral. And here we have a wheat crop growing, which is the other type of farming in this country, which is arable. It's hard to believe that we're literally only, I'd say not even a couple of miles away from Stockton. And we're out here in the farmlands around Teesside. I've only bumped into one person so far on this walk. That's one of the local farmers just checking on the horses that we saw earlier on. Other than that, the usual, very quiet, very weird, but in a good way. Because apart from me talking to you at the moment, it's very calm still, just your local birds singing away in the background. It's nice. Oh, raise it up. I'd love to know what they're building here. But if you're like me, and most of the HCC, looks like they're building an earthworks. They've probably got some building work planning, but I would just love to know what they're doing here. I have a tree showing that the area around here has actually got pretty good air quality, because looking at the amount of lichen on it, because lichen is always a good sign for air quality in a given area. So, what a lovely area to be in. Another reason why I like this walk. Growing up around farms, Stone Exmoor, feels nice to be amongst the fields. Just nice and calm and chilled. So, we're at the halfway point in Carlton. Now, the wisdom in Carlton is that it's got one main road in and out. Let the car go past. And one side road leading out to Fort Fuels. So pretty much only 3 ways in and out of Carlton. Now, the thing is though, more ways in and out on foot than there is by car. Last check that I know of 6 different ways to get into Carlton on foot. Kind of weird, isn't it? But I've noticed that seems to be a lot of villages around here and down Somerset that there's more ways to get in on foot than there is by road. What that is, don't know. Something I need to look into. Here we are, going for yet another wheat field, leaving Carlton. This is now start the return trip back to where we were with our last walk. Another thing I love about being out doing this walk is just getting to listen to the birds singing. So we've had like wrens, swifts, the odd blackbird, it's like collar dove, as I say. It's like babbling of the brook down beside me, birds singing, bugs buzzing. What more could you want from an afternoon's walk? Beautiful. Bridge. Now this bit of the walk we have to be very careful of because we'll be walking up along the main railway line. So that's eyes, ears open and listening out for any trains. There shouldn't be any today, Sydney's been very quiet with everything going on, but you never can tell. Heading back into Stockton now. There's a little way to go and we'll be meeting up with the path that we took in the last walk. Now going through these footpaths leading back into Stockton. I do so enjoy. Brings back memories of being up on the Quantocks with my grandparents going for an afternoon walk, and my grandmother, who had a love of folk tales and stories, saying, "We're going through a troll tunnel, can you hear the trolls?" So here we are, back on the footpath between Stockton and Fort Fuels. So, as I head home after another lovely afternoon walk, I hope you enjoyed it. Actually, I did doing the walk and filming it. Hope you get to join us again soon for another HCC Walkabout. Either myself, Ewan, or another member of the team. Hope you stay safe, well, in these troubling times. Don't get up to too much mischief. And hopefully you'll be able to join us soon. And remember the most important lesson. You are loved. And no matter how things get, there's always someone out there willing to listen, to give you a hand. Bye now.